God has been trying to send you this message for 12 hours. This person made a last wish to God about your life, and God's reply will break your heart. In the vastness of the heavens, where eternity dances with divine purpose, God has orchestrated a profound moment in your life, a message so vital that it cannot wait. For the past 12 hours, God has been trying to capture your attention, speaking to your spirit, urging you to pause and listen. Someone dear to your heart, someone who mattered deeply, made a last wish to God about your life. What God whispered back in response holds the power to shake your soul, break your heart, and transform your life forever. This isn't a coincidence or mere chance. It's divine timing. Today, God's words are reaching out to you, unfolding the hidden beauty and the bittersweet reality of this extraordinary revelation, a last wish that echoes in eternity. We all carry memories of people who have touched our hearts deeply. Their love, prayers, and desires shape us in ways we cannot fully comprehend. When someone we love crosses from this life into eternity, their presence in the physical realm fades, but their impact remains. Their prayers ascend to God, their final wishes resting in the arms of the one who holds eternity. God wants you to know that someone you cared about, someone who cared about you, carried you in their heart to the very end. As they stood on the threshold of eternity, they made a last wish to God about your life. Their words, spoken with love and hope, were a plea, a request for your future, your peace, and your purpose. And God, in His infinite compassion, heard their prayer. What happened next is a story written not in ink but in divine grace and eternal truth, the heartfelt wish, a love that never dies. This person, whether a parent, a friend, a sibling, or perhaps a soulmate, knew you deeply. They saw your potential, your struggles, and the unique light that God placed within you. In their final moments, there He overflowed with love and concern for you. They carried a wish for your life, one so precious that they entrusted it to God Himself. Their last wish could have been that you find peace after a season of heartbreak, that you fulfill the purpose God created you for, that you walk away from the pain, mistakes, or relationships that are holding you back, that you experience God's love in a way you never have before, that you receive the blessings, joy, and healing they couldn't provide but desperately wanted for you. Whatever the specifics, their wish was born out of love. It was a reflection of the care and connection they felt for you, even as they transitioned into the presence of God. God's reply, a message that will break your heart and restore it. Here's the part that will both break your heart and heal it. God answered their prayer. But God's answer may not be what you expected. It may challenge you, shake you, and compel you to see your life through the lens of His divine plan. 1. I love them even more than you do. God's first response to the person's wish is a reminder of His overwhelming love for you. While this person's love for you was deep and selfless, God's love surpasses even that. He created you, formed you, and has been with you in every moment of your life. when this person prayed for you, God's reply was clear: I have already been working in their life. I love them, and I am leading them to a future filled with hope and purpose. This is both comforting and humbling because it shows how deeply God is invested in your life, even beyond what you may realize. 2. I am answering their prayer in my way and time. God's ways are not our ways. Isaiah 55 verses 8-9. The person who prayed for you may have had specific hopes for how their wish would be fulfilled, but God's reply is rooted in His perfect wisdom. He knows what is best for you, and He is orchestrating every detail of your life to align with His divine purpose. Their prayer may have been about a specific situation, your relationships, your career, your health, or your spiritual journey. God's reply is not limited by human understanding. He is answering their prayer, but He is doing it in a way that will bring about your ultimate good and His glory. 3. I will not let their prayer go unanswered. God's promises are sure, and He never forgets the prayers of His children. The last wish this person made for you is still alive in the heart of God. He treasures their love for you, and He has woven their prayer into the fabric of His plans for your life. Even if you feel lost, broken, or far from God, He is working behind the scenes. His reply to their prayer is a commitment to see you through, to guide you, and to bring you into the fullness of His blessings. Why God is sending this message now? The fact that you are reading this message at this moment is not an accident. For the past 12 hours, God has been trying to get your attention. He wants you to know that you are deeply loved, not only by Him but also by the person who prayed for you. He is reminding you that their last wish was not in vain, and that His answer to their prayer is already unfolding in your life. This message is an invitation to reflect on your life. Are you walking in the direction God is leading you, to honor their love and wishes? Are you living in a way that reflects the hopes they had for you? To draw closer to God. Are you seeking Him with your whole heart, trusting His plan, and surrendering your fears? God's timing is perfect. He is calling you to respond now, to take this message seriously, and to align your heart with His purpose. A call to action. How to honor their last wish and God's reply. God's message is clear, but it requires a response from you. Here are steps you can take to honor the person's last wish and embrace God's plan for your life. 1. Seek God in prayer. Spend time with God, pouring out your heart and asking Him to reveal His will. Thank Him for person who prayed for you and for His faithfulness in answering their prayer. 2. Reflect on your life. Examine your relationships, choices, and priorities. Are there areas where you need to make changes to align with God's will? Are there blessings or opportunities you have been ignoring? 3. Trust God's timing. Remember that God's answers often come in ways we don't expect. Be patient and trust that He is working everything out for your good. Romans 8 verse 28. 4. Honor their legacy. Live a life that reflects the love and hope they had for you. Be kind, faithful, and courageous. Pursue your dreams, forgive those who have hurt you, and love others as God has loved you. 5. Share God's love. Just as this person prayed for you, you are now called to be a blessing to others. Share the love of Christ, offer prayers for those in need, and be a light in the world. In conclusion, a love that transcends time, this message is a testament to the eternal nature of love. The person who prayed for you may no longer be physically present, but their love lives on through their wish and through God's reply. God's answer to their prayer is unfolding in your life right now, and He is inviting you to be part of His divine plan. Yes, God's reply may break your heart. It reminds you of the depth of their love and the power of their faith. But it will also heal your heart, because it shows how deeply God cares for you and how committed He is to your future. Listen to His voice. Embrace His plan. And know that you are loved, both by those who have gone before you and by the God who holds your life in His hands. This is your moment. Don't miss it.